Greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is Kickz and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna check out Runescape Dragonwilds. We spawned right into this old cathedral. Yeah, let's check out what the world looks like. Look at that. Whoa. Temple Woods, power level 1. And apparently dragons. Oh, okay, so not friendly critters at all. They're already ganging up on me, and what do they drop? Coarse animal fur. It seems this game has action skills. We leveled up, so the skill system here is divided into attack, magic, ranged, which are coming soon, mining, woodcutting, artisan, which is crafting, I guess, and then we have construction for base building, cooking, very nice, and rune crafting. And every time we level up, we get a little bit of a bonus. Woodcutting stamina cost -1. Woodcutting stamina cost -1. Overhead chop. You now perform an overhead chop, which deals greater damage against fallen logs, but very little damage against trees. Oh, okay. So to collect wood, we're just gonna click on the saplings, or we pick up these logs. And for stone, do we have loose stone here as well? Okay, I can't hit it. I need a pickaxe. Can we hit wood? No, we need a logging axe. Oh, and we can collect water. Okay. Can I drink it? Drink. Nice. There we go. Look at... Oh. That's not good. Dirty water. A source of hydration tainted by the residue of the cataclysmic events. Okay, so we don't want to drink it dirty, I guess. That doesn't seem to be a good idea. Let's not do that again. And stones we have as well. We click B, and we have different sections. Okay, so we can craft a campfire, we can craft a crafting table, a bedroll, furniture, decorations. So if we build a campfire, we then can put the dirty water in there, and excellent. And we can turn it into clean water. Do we have to have this open while this crafts, or can we walk away from it? Oh, we got some clean water, very nice. Oh, look at this, it spits it out. And then I'm assuming we can just leave it there, it doesn't disappear. And then we just walk past it. Excellent, that is brilliant. And then you get the XP when you pick it up. I'm assuming I can drink it without problem. Yes, and it actually hydrates me quite a lot. We can also cook the red berries, which give us a little bit of food. But then we can cook them into dried red berries. And let's see how much food we're gonna get from that. Oh, that is a lot more. Let's see when we craft the table, what we can do on that. Excellent. So we can make a weapon, we can make shields. Okay, we need some more stone for that. And some more stone for that. What do we have here? We need some coarse animal fur, which comes from the little critters. And we can also make for free a cape. Plus melee defense, plus range defense, plus magic defense. Well, yeah. Absolutely, let's craft that. Excellent. Look at us rocking the cape. Love it. Oh, we also have a dodge. Okay. Alright, let's craft a pickaxe first so we can get more stone quicker. And with the pickaxe equipped, we should be able to hit those boulders now. Nice. So we don't get any resources as we hit the resource nodes. We only get them, I guess, once it explodes and breaks. So let's see, how much do we get for one rock? 10 stone, that's pretty sweet. And does size matter? The big one gave us 15 stone. See, size always matters. We're now also able to make an axe. And we can also make a melee weapon. 14 to 18 damage, 4 attack combos, special action. A primitive weapon made from stone, perfect for early adventuring. With the shield and the club equipped, we should have a much easier time taking on those little critters here in the forest. Boom, a lot more damage. So let's see actually. Oh, that actually fully blocks the attack. But it takes some stamina, of course. And then... Ah, it does a 4-combo attack, alright. Very nice. Okay, it's getting dark now. Or night time. Let's hope it's not gonna get too dark, actually. But we do also have... Oh, this is awesome. You actually can hit and hold the torch at the same time. That is amazing. Okay, I've just unlocked something for cooking. Fancy cookware unlocks furniture, piece, pan, rack in the building menu. That is awesome. A nice rack show off all your fancy cookware. And we can also craft a pioneer scarf. Gives us no bonus, but it has a set bonus because it's part of the pioneer set with the cape. Ranged attack stamina cost minus 33. Okay, we don't have any ranged attack yet. Stealth speed. There's stealth in this game? Okay. Weak point damage. Always appreciate that. So if we craft that and then equip that, and now we have the first bonus active, the stealth speed. So what is stealth? Is it just when we... okay, when we kneel down. And it's the crawl speed, basically. So I'm assuming that if we're not wearing that... Yeah, we're much slower. So stealth, crouch, much faster. Very nice. Can we chop the trees down? Oh, yes. Nice. There we go. Oh. Okay. So we don't actually get the wood, but we also unlocked our skill now, which we can use as the right click. We just unlocked that. That is pretty sweet. Which is the overhead chop. So we can either do the normal chop here, which takes a couple of hits. It does 15 damage. And okay, so it takes a while. And we can also do an overhead, which then does 23 damage. So it does a lot more damage. Will require less hits. Split the wood. Excellent. So we pick up a little bit of wood every time we chop these guys apart. And I'm assuming that this is the last part. And then we get all the... Yes. Okay. And then we get all the wood. Very good. And apparently we can also collect those rune essences. Oh, it unlocks now an altar. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. What is... Okay, let's craft one. Let's see what that is about. Okay, this allows me to craft air runes and astral runes. Equipable as ammunition when using a magic weapon. Ooh, fancy. Astral runes. Astral runes are used for casting advanced magic spells and attacks. Runes are retained if you happen to die. Can we take things apart again? Oh, here we go. And we can delete things again. And we get all the resources back. We got 12 stone and 4 essences. Was that the actual cost? 12 stone for... That is awesome. Oh, man, I love this. When you can get all your resources back that you used. Because that way you can pick up your stuff and continue on your merry way. That is pretty awesome. There's a cemetery behind the cathedral where we spawned. And there is a remembrance shrine. This shrine is a place where the dead are remembered so that they may move on to the afterlife they deserve. Oh, okay, it doesn't do anything. Is that where we spawn when we die? Kill 4 rats and cook 2 rat roasts from their meat. These guys are not rats, but they're chicken. And, ooh, they also give me resources. They give me raw bird meat. I love it. And we get feathers from them. That is pretty sweet. Where are the rats? There we go. Oh my god, these guys are huge. Oh, parry attacks by blocking at the last moment to stagger your enemies. Okay, let's try that out. Okay, that was not the last moment. I don't think we staggered it. But it also looks like these guys are not going to be the hardest ones to fight. Oh, yes! It worked! Awesome! We now unlocked a special action for melee weapons with the middle mouse. Let's see how that works. Oh, I love it. We have a new perk unlocked, Middle Ground. What does that do? Unlocks medium-sized building pieces. Oh, medium square tile, small square tile, a half wall, wall with double window. That is pretty sweet. We can also cook the raw rat meat now. And we can also cook the raw bird meat. So what is the difference here? We have the dried berries, which give us a little bit of food, low sustenance. And then we have the rat roast, which gives us also low sustenance. And then we have the fillet. So we know this one, this food here gave us about one of those quarters. So let's see what the rat meat gives us. Oh, okay, about 1 as well. And the chicken? Okay, just about the same. So they're all pretty much identical here, I would say. Okay, we just unlocked a new recipe. I'm not sure what triggered that. But we got a stone dagger now, which is pretty cool. And that has a 4 attack combo, block 13, 7 to 12 damage. So this one is more damage, but is there something like speed, attack speed? So let's have a look. So this one here is that fast, and the daggers, yeah, much faster. And what's the special attack on the dagger? Oh, nice. I like that it's not exactly the same as the club, that it's actually its own unique animation. Okay, we can now summon the power of air magic to jump higher and descend slower. Oh, look at that. So if we jump now, that is awesome. Oh, it only lasts for 1 jump. We can now also conjure a shield that we can use in combat. It actually can take quite a lot of damage. I'm just gonna see how long it lasts. Oh, okay, it's blinking. And, oh, wow. And if you come across cows, they give you animal hides and animal bones, which in turn unlock the tannery and the cooking pot. We can put a second ingredient in that makes a mixed grill. And cooking a mixed grill now gives moderate sustenance. We can also mix red berries with dirty water or even clean water. And that will make a red berry infusion drink. And unlike the water, which is a moderate hydration, this is refreshing hydration. If we would mix red berries with meat, we get red berry glazed roast meat. A juicy piece of roasted meat with a tangy red berry glazing. Conjure an astralax and launch it forward, instantly chopping down trees in its path. Whoa! What do they drop? Goblin pack? What's a goblin pack? Contains raw materials. No, rune essences. You see something glinting in the bucket. Reaching into the cold water, you pull out a strange looking amulet that's even colder to the touch. That was random. A restless ghost. Search a purpose for the amulet of ghost speak. Ghost amulet. We can't wear it. There's a chest here. What do chests have? Vestige, a threadbare grain sack. And we have some air runes, wooden bin pile plants, fire runes, and astral runes. And we can now craft a wooden bin pile. I'm being hunted. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, how did we survive this? Let's open all these goblin packs. That's a really nice source of runes if that's all they really contain. Oh, some healing potions! That could be the amulet guy. Remember me, adventurer, help my spirit rest, Warren was my name, don't let it be forgotten. My brother lies buried in darkness beneath a southern point rising high in the sky. Find his name and set him free. Find restless spirits and help lay them to rest. They only appear at night. The build mode has this awesome ghost mode feature, so I don't have enough resources, for example. Well, I do, but say you don't. You can switch from real mode into ghost mode and place the pieces here. And then when you have the resources, you simply go into repair mode and then just click on the pieces. Now physics will always have an impact, so if you build the roof first, I guess it would collapse or not let you. So building the supporting walls would make sense, but I do like that you can just go into repair and click on things without having to go and reselect the exact pieces. Oh, become a mystical eye of Oculus and build structures easier with a whole new perspective. Cast a spell. Let's see how that works. We open the build mode. Camera up, down, space, see. Oh, and then you can go into bird's eye view and place the actual pieces. And you can use it as long as that. And I'm assuming once you get out of it, exit Eye of Oculus, the spell is gone. Whoa, 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 whoa. A dragon just flew past us and started shooting at us. What is going on? Don't destroy my base. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Please stop. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. We are not stopping, I guess. He seems to have stopped for now. Maybe this castle up there is where the dragon lives and he just doesn't like me being here. And we finally completed our house. Nothing fancy. I had some more windows in here, but the light behaves really weird and gets really foggy inside. You can see it here as well. So having one light is kind of just about enough. Also, some of these things have to be inside. You can see that here when you build them. It says they must be exposed. The crafting bench is inside, outside, doesn't really matter. But other things have to be inside, like for example the spinning wheel. The tannery has to be inside shelter. The cooking pot has to be outside. I suppose it makes sense. I wish though we would be able to put it inside as well. We have everything we need now. I just need to make a big cooking pot here so I can mix my foods. And then we have everything we can craft. We now can use alchemy to transmute. I'm gonna have to look into that in a second. When I put some dirty water in here and animal fungus, I get an evasion infusion, which allows us to reduce the stamina cost for dodging. What else do we have here? Animal bones. If I put animal bones in there, I get a ferocious infusion. Reduces the stamina cost of attacks. That could come in very handy. Let's check out those other weapons. There's a magic weapon here, which does 1.9 times rune damage. Okay, we have an attack and a secondary attack. And it uses my air runes as ammunition. Let's see how this weapon does against these guys. Okay, it uses a lot of stamina, so the set bonus might actually be coming in handy. Let's craft ourselves a hat, the robe, and the leggings. If we equip the first one, we actually get the stamina regen delay minus 50%. Conjuring time is lowered by 33, and then with the last one we get a magical crit chance, 15%. Okay, Cow, you're a test subject. We can also now craft the next higher pickaxe. I'm not sure why we can't have the next higher logging axe, but let's do the pickaxe and see if we get more resources or if we just mine everything faster. We do 10 damage with the normal pickaxe and 20 grit. And we get about 11 stones. This is approximately the same size, so let's see what we get with that. Oh, it does 15 damage. And we get about the same. So I don't think... Maybe we get a little bit more. But it's definitely faster. Let's go and check out that castle. Yep, and the dragon is coming while I'm fighting. That is not good. Okay, so let's sit this out. I think it lasts for about 30 seconds, this attack, and then we should be able to move on. Okay, let's get through the castle. Thorny vines. Can I destroy them? Need some sort of fire spell, probably. There is a chest here on top. Let's see what's in it. The aggros have an impressive Vulgar descents up on Blue Flame Keep. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, a dragon? Are you kidding me? I don't want to fight this dragon. Oh, balls. You can't even hurt him? What? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go, our good old trusty axe and another chest. Beautiful. Oh, whoa, 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 dragon doesn't like us touching his stuff. Oh, whoa. Animal bones plus bones to peaches equals peaches. This game. All right, we covered a lot of ground in this episode, so I'm gonna leave this here. We still have a lot to do. We have to check out what the towers are about and what these icons are. I think they are the towers. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna check it out. We also have to go into the swamp area. There's a lot more map to uncover, different resources, new utility stations. The magic in this game, or the spells in this game, the utility spells are absolutely fantastic, turning bones into peaches, smashing down trees, turning fallen trees immediately into wood. The Oculus Eye for building, absolutely fantastic. The last one I unlocked is Super Heat, where we can basically cast on a fire-based station a spell to empower them and boost their processing speed for a while. Now that is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna leave this first episode here, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.